I was given a little task and an honor, a big honor, when I was asked, do you have any kind of symbolism or any kind of designs that we could put on the new sign, PKOLS? And I thought for a while about it, and the Thunderbird, that's a depiction of a Thunderbird coming over the mountain. And all throughout First Nations territories on the coast, the Thunderbird story exists. The Thunderbird is the highest spiritual form that we honor, that we depict in our artwork, that we have the highest respect for. That's why I thought the Thunderbird would be a fitting symbol for here, because no one in our culture, or no one should ever go against what the Thunderbird stands for, and the Thunderbird stands for all good. The Thunderbird is a messenger of PKOLS, our Creator, and can only be accessed through our Creator. So the symbolism is of the highest order. And the Thunderbird we usually depict coming over the mountain. PKOLS, because PKOLS, the Thunderbird was maybe bearing witness to what happened in those days. And right in Brentwood Bay, we talk about the Thunderbird coming over the Malahat with the thunder and the lightning. So anyways, all you people, Naquelia, this is a depiction of the Thunderbird, a high symbol for our people. And it's like in a stamp of approval for when we do something. We should have the Thunderbird for our backup, for our respect, and for our connection with the creation in the lands were bestowed upon us by the Creator. So that's why I felt the Thunderbird was a fitting symbol for all of us to use and to be proud of when we talk about our lands, our Chilangan, our rights, our privileges. We haven't given any of that up. As far as we're concerned, we're sovereign nations, and we are denied to practice our sovereignty, because you never see us sitting at in tables of the United Nations. We're nations denied. And I think that there's a movement on that we may someday sit at that table, at least I hope we will. I've watched my preceding generations struggle and fight for our rights, and then each one of us that's here has got family members who are dedicated to fighting for our rights, so maybe we're a step closer today. I really believe we are, and on behalf of myself, my family, all our friends, I'd like to just thank all of you who have come out this evening to partake in this horrendously wonderful celebration where we put our name back on this sacred mountain. They're all sacred to us. So, Haishka.
And he told me that story of how we had a village over there in Cadbro Bay, and a young man was running with a messenger back to Tsawout, and he jumped over a fence that was created along the trail by a farmer who claimed the land, and he was shot and killed. And that's what precipitated the meeting with Sir James Douglas on this mountain on that day, that the chiefs had intended on killing Sir James Douglas and then going down and wiping out the colony of Fort Victoria. And what you saw here depicted was what Kwetala told me happened that day, that saved Sir James Douglas and saved the colony of Fort Victoria, because he said there was 5,000 warriors that surrounded the mountain that day and were ready to go to war. You know, and I know my elder Kwetala is watching us today up here on this mountain. And I'd like to dedicate this to Kwetala. Thank you for telling me that story many years ago. And thanks for bringing this forward so that I can bring it forward today to the people. All the people, all our relatives here, and all the people that support us. I was really surprised to see my old friend Phil Vernon here back from Africa. I'd like to thank Phil for coming back and joining us and supporting us once again. Tayaki Alford, thank him for all of his support and organization of this. Liam Hildebrand, and from Social Coast, Eric Nordal. Ben, I'd like to thank you all, because we started off, this was just a small meeting to talk about bringing back the names from the hills, with the indigenous names. We started off having small meetings. Jared here was one of those people that we sat around the table and we talked about what we could do. And a lot of that grew out this incredible organization that brought this all together and brought all you people up here to this mountain to stay. Even St. John's Ambulance here, First Aid, thank them for coming out and making sure our people are safe.